What's going on, everybody? Kirby back again with another video. Today I had to take a road trip. Probably be gone for about a day. Had to come down to my hometown, connect with my bro. We got a lot of things that we're working on, a lot of things that we're planning, being strategic about it, whatever. But that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Just the power in collaborating and coming together, bringing ideas together, bringing thoughts, everything that you have and the things that they have. When you bring it together, like what you can create and the things that can manifest out of just being unselfish, you know, using your gift and they're using their gift, and you bringing those things together to create something great, to impact the world, to change the world, or whatever. But I'm finna get me something to eat real quick, and I'll come right back to you guys. Hey.
Hey.
I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go to the Chick-fil-A app and order me 2 of the sandwiches that I get from Albany.
Alright, hold on. Let me do it while we on the phone. They are the lettuce and tomatoes from what it look like on the app.
Hey, are y'all out of lettuce and tomato? Oh my goodness. Alright, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, you too. Well, don't look like we're gonna be getting no deluxe sandwich today. Stop number 2, Burger King. Hey, can I get a number 4 medium with no drink?
You said no drink?
Yeah, number 4 medium with no drink. Can you add? Can you add lettuce and tomato?
Yeah, lettuce and tomato and tango.
No, that's it. Ooh. My fries ain't hot. I'm a fan of hot fries, but I'm not gonna do what it do. It's starting to rain right now, but I'm about to get ready to go in and meet my bro, and we're gonna finish our discussion that we started about the power of collaborating. Bro, what's up? What it do, man?
What's going on, bro? You doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, man.
Same, man.
Yes, sir.
Same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do it, man.
All right, let's set the light up so we can have our discussion.
All right.
Bro.
What's up, bro?
Man, had a nice little trip on the way.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, but one thing, man, that I was talking to the people about was the power in collaboration.
That's good. That's good.
I don't think a lot of people understand the power behind collaborating, being able to bring gifts together.
Right.
Like understanding, for one, what you can do and what you can't do.
Right.
And the things that you can't do, find somebody else who does it.
Definitely.
And y'all come together, especially in the body of Christ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come together and then allow great things to manifest. Allow God to use, you know, you guys in a unity format. So what are some things that we may miss or don't understand, or some revelation that you may have about the power in collaborating?
Oh, man. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming through asking this question, man. I know collaboration for me, I mean, even when you think about it from the origin of Scripture, the very beginning of creation, you know, God said, let us.
Yes.
So that helps us to understand that there is absolutely, even if the maker of all things wanted us to do something, that helps us to understand that there is a collaborative piece that's a part of every project. We all have our gifts, we all have our talents, we all have our individual abilities that we are able to do.
Right.
But the number one thing that I think is key is that God gave us gifts, but He didn't give us all gifts. Every individual does not have all gifts.
Yeah.
So because of that, what we have to do is we have to make sure that we're not insulated to the point where we believe that we can be the end all be all. I think that that's how you crush relationships. That's how you crush projects. That's how you crush dreams. Collaboration is an important element of every single sector of life. No matter if you're talking about marriage, no matter if you're talking about building something, whether it's creating a project, whether it's building a ministry, a business, or whatever, collaboration has to be at the top. And what you have to figure out in the process of collaboration is being able to be comfortable with your weaknesses.
Right.
Comfortable enough to say, I need you. Comfortable enough to say, I don't know how to do this. This is what you do.
Right.
Flow with me on that.
Right. I think that's one of the good things that you just hit on, being able to say, I can't do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of people want to be able to do all things, but it don't always work that way.
Don't work that
you know
way,
what I'm saying? And
that's right.
man, it takes a lot longer to do things by yourself
Yes, sir.
than if you had 2 or 3 people with you that's all in the same mind,
Yes,
and you
sir.
guys all operate and have the same goal, the same mission. And I say this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I need more creative friends.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I tell you
for
all the
sure,
time, like, man, I need some creative friends, man,
Yeah.
because there are a lot of ideas and things that
That's
I have
right.
in my mind that I would like to be able to produce for the kingdom, but I can't do it all by myself. And I understand that
Yes, sir.
I can't do everything.
For sure.
So
Definitely, man. Definitely. And I mean, if you think about it, even when it comes to understanding how things are created in nature, there's a collaborative piece. If you put the seed in the ground, the seed and the ground have to work together with other elements, sunlight, rain,
That's
etc., to bring forth
Yeah.
the finished product. If you put the seed over there by itself, the seed is the engine that pushes everything together. But if the seed stands alone, it's not going to be able to do anything.
that's good. That's
So
good.
we got to be able to tap into it, man, and recognize that there is a need that everyone is a part of it. And I believe that when we start talking about collaboration, start talking about being able to connect, one of the things that I'm seeing is if that idea remains alone, then your idea will never blossom because you never connect with other people
Yes.
or other entities to grow it to what
Yes.
it's supposed to be. Because I think collaboration is the breeding ground for blossoming.
Yes.
It's the breeding ground to blossom a business and a marriage, relationships, whatever it may be. You have to have levels of collaboration.
Yeah, and I think another important part in collaborating is humility,
Oh man.
because I mean that's kind of how we kind of got together, being able
Yeah.
to say, you know what, it ain't all about me, because
Right.
it started with obviously, you know, God giving me revelation and things, and then you reaching out to me, and then we both said, hey, let's come together, let's
Correct.
do this thing together. So over
Correct.
the past few years, we've
Correct.
been collaborating from the smaller scale to just conversating and planning and being strategic, to even now, years later, starting to put things in place and align things in the way that God has prophesied or given us revelation about to help the city now. So this is part of why I'm constantly here.
Right.
It's also because of you.
Right,
Because
right,
of you.
right.
So I think it's important for us to understand,
Definitely.
you know, each other and grow together in collaboration.
Yeah, man.
Because if you don't grow together, then you're gonna grow apart.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
don't grow together, you grow apart, and then you never see what could have been manifest.
Man, y'all hear that revelation he spit? That thing is wicked.
But man, yeah, I just wanted to bring you on real quick, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
know I was coming down. We had some things that, you know, we had to work on
Yeah, man.
today and yesterday.
Yeah.
But I just had to bring you on, and because you always have revelation about anything. This man,
Man,
he
stop.
he can turn, like, you can say the sky is blue, and he can turn it into some type of revelation that you. It's like, man, where did you get all of that from? Like, how do you even get that out of that? He was like, yeah, man, you know, the process of this. But I thank God for him, man. And again, it takes humility,
Yes.
and being able to understand one another, being able to grow in the collaborating process.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because collaborating is not always where you just come together and everything just blossoms like
Right,
that. It's
right.
a process, and part of that process is communicating, being strategic about everything, saying what is it that you're trying to do. Because in our case, like, I need him to help me understand what he's trying to do so that I can do my part and, you know, function
Yes.
to the max capacity of my gifting and ability that I can do.
Right.
And he needs me to communicate with him about what it is that I can't do.
Yes.
So that he won't ask me to do things that I'm not in position to do, or that I, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
all of this works together for the good. And again,
sir.
just thank God for him. Freedom Church of Albany. So if you haven't liked, followed, subscribed, anything on the social media channels, Freedom Church of Albany is my brother.
Yes, sir.
And we are working together to do a lot of things here for our city, for our communities, and it's been great so far, and we just constantly looking for God to continue to move in our collaboration process. I don't
Yes.
even know which one. You know, my grammar don't always be right. My subject verb agreements don't
Hey, man,
always
it's good.
be.
It's good.
But again, man, I'm thankful for the process.
Yes, sir.
And us being able to connect, collaborate, and do great things. So also, if you haven't checked out any of the teachings, make sure you go to fcalbany.org. Listen to some of the teachings on the Facebook page. It's FC Albany on Facebook as well.
Hey, man, appreciate it. Hey, creative genius. I need all my creative geniuses. Collab. Let's get it. Let's get in the lab with this boy, man. I'm telling you, this boy's a creative genius, man. Great things to come. Hey, reach out, get in the lab with him.
I'm trying to stay low key.
Hey, we gotta get it in, dog.
So I'm low key trying to stay low key, but yeah, man, we're gonna do a lot of great things.
Yes, sir,
And
man.
I know, but I wanted to make sure that people understood and understand that there is power in collaborating.
Yes, yes.
You cannot do everything by yourself.
That's right.
And I'm also not telling you to try to be like, even though you may have a specific gift or talent, I'm also not telling you to try to be everything for everybody. You know, sometimes you may not be able to help 20 people at one time with what you can do. However, you do what it is that you can do, but don't be selfish with your gift and your ability and the things that you can
That's
do.
good, man. That's good, man.
Anything else you want to share with them?
Hey, man, collab. Get you somebody. Get you some partner. That dream that you got, that vision that you got, it is not meant to carry alone. Find you somebody who matches what you don't have.
Absolutely.
And push it together. You ain't gotta necessarily be in love, all this kind of stuff. One of the things I want to make sure people understand, when you collaborate, if you agree, it makes it better. But the collaboration is more about getting the assignment done rather than us liking each other and getting the assignment done. It's about making the work happen, man. So, hey, find you somebody. Let's push it, y'all. 2020, change the game.
2020, not 2019.
No, 2019 gone, 2020.
Things are changing. Make sure you change as well.
Yes,
And that change shall be for the glory of the Lord.
yes.
Grace and peace.
Peace and blessings.
See you guys in the next one.
All right.